brew in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that?
I'm assuming you're getting
in.
that from the time difference
Right?
between me
Or is it
putting
just
the
me?
code in chat versus when you saw it on
Thank
screen.
you. You know, people ask me all the time, what is the first step to becoming an entrepreneur? And my answer is simple.
I mean, obviously I'm not
Start
a big
following
time
90,000
streamer. I
people
don't
on Twitter.
have
I've never told
a
anyone that
ton of
before.
resources.
Not
I
even
just
my
kinda
mom.
stream off a
Because
laptop.
I feel so
But
close
hey,
to you,
it
Jennifer.
works.
My name is Kendall.
Whoopsie-doodle.
I mean, I do use the Elgato. Elgato's been working well for me. I made that investment pretty early on. Because I knew this would be a regular thing I wanted to do.
This game now comes in a variety of scents
Anyway,
if you have
let
certain
me
forms of
take a quick
synesthesia.
check.
What's your emergency? I think my husband's dead. He's been shot. Okay, where are you?
I mean, I assume that since every single person in chat right now has already joined the game, that we are probably good, but you know,
I'm going to give you
call out there
instructions
anyone
in
else
the meantime, okay?
wanted to get in, but I think
The
we're ready
first
to
thing I
start.
need you to do is record the murder
All right.
scene. Get a few
Here
different
we
angles and maybe
go.
add a slow pan to a wall of family portraits. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. What?
Pay
ma'am?
close attention to your device, because that's going to help you deal with the delay.
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know, Jack. Binge Pipe, bringing yesterday into the future today.
I mean, I'm dead.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I got you
Oh, yeah,
Jumanji
one
into
in the
this
audience.
video game decades ago, and I
That's
miss
interesting.
my family.
Oh, now there's no one
I
in the
never met a
audience.
group of players I didn't like because they refused to interact with you people in person. And since we've got some folks in overflow seating, I'll be tacking an audience bonus onto every question. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience really tanks it, that right answer is going to be worth big bucks.
Oh, so I should be saying Wax L? Kind of like how I know you on other places.
And so it begins.
Wax L, Waxel. Okay, will do.
First, Star Accords. If the nations of Earth convinced Star Wars villain Kylo Ren to sign the real-life Outer Space Treaty, which of these evil acts would he still be able to commit without breaking it? Sending a spy droid to Mars without UN approval, launching a third Death Star to Earth's orbit, building a Starkiller base on the moon, or claiming Pluto in the name of the First Order?
I'm gonna go with this.
Okay, what'd you pick? According to the treaty, the moon is for peaceful purposes only. Maybe if it was a star
Ooh,
hugger
sorry,
base.
Mondu.
Pluto is no longer considered a planet, and that has nothing to do with this question.
Oof.
This would have worked. All these other evil schemes would be prohibited by the Outer Space Treaty, but the treaty specifically states that any nation can explore space, the moon, and other celestial bodies. So sending up a robot wouldn't break any rules.
Okay, well that's good to know.
These aren't the
in case I ever
droids you're
need to
looking
send a
for.
robot to
They're the
space.
droids looking for you.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Up next, waffles are for losers. Wheaties is the breakfast of champions.
Okay.
What's the breakfast of champignon? Raw honey, mealworms, and crickets, nutrient-rich compost, or cattle?
This one. Oh, Nuke, I know we all thought we got that one, but none of us did.
So who got it?
Okay, that was
Not
wrong.
to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it. Champignons are mushrooms, and mushrooms eat decomposing organic matter. Maybe I'm a champignon, because
Well,
honestly,
we're all
my
equally
diet
bad
is
at
mostly
this.
Why don't we do it with free?
Free.
Next up, save the world in style, courtesy of this or that. I'm gonna read you 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a popular brand of jeans or a humanitarian organization. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between
One is charity and
denim
the other
or
is...
humanitarianism. And you're all doing this
No,
together, so pay
that's the
attention.
word they're
All
going
set?
for. They
Here we
both
go.
fit.
Oxfam.
Ouch.
True religion. Humanity. All hands.
Please tell me that's not denim, because that's just wrong.
Humanitarian coalition.
Gee, I wonder.
7 for all mankind.
Some of these G's have weird names.
Interaction. It's like a human pyramid of failure. But player 2, you couldn't have done much worse.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Sounds
Luke,
like it's
you
screw
okay?
time.
I
That
hope you're
is
not
the
feeling
truth,
too
Cookie.
screwed.
Using the screw
Now you
makes
get
it
to screw
harder
us.
for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, choosing all the wrong answers is still pretty
apparently.
impressive. It's the same
Use
odds
them
as
wisely.
choosing all the right answers.
Or don't. You do you.
That's because I can tell my clothes apart from my humanitarianism. Yes.
Why not try? I only believe old sayings.
Oh, you're just gonna use it right away? Is
If
that
a
what you're
picture's
saying?
worth 1,000 words, how many pictures is a single word worth? 0.1 pictures,
Oh, that's easy.
0.01 pictures, 0.001 pictures, or
Resident
0.0001
math teacher
pictures.
could not possibly get an easier question for this. Also, I think most people know their decimal places. Although
Hope
if you
like
don't,
what
that's
you picked. 0.001 is also known as 1,000th.
That
Wow,
it is.
if a single word is
Got
worth so
3
little,
digits,
then I
just
guess
like
I'll
1,000
complete the
is
rest
3
of my
zeros.
hosting duties through the beautiful visual art of interpretive dance.
Wow.
Coming up, a goal in one. What would the Untouchables have listed as their hashtag squad goals?
Alright, I got that.
Catch that Pablo Escobar team. Look sharp. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the
How do
screw.
I?
This is
What?
gonna be hashtag fun.
Oh, it just changes all the answers. I'm
Who
assuming
picked
it's
what?
a certain...
What were you thinking there? Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead.
Oh, it was not
The
Bonnie and
Untouchables
Clyde.
were a team of lawmen who arrested Al Capone. Hashtag Elliot Ness Queen. Expert screwing, player 2. Spend this wisely.
I mean, at least the screw worked out.
Round 1 is history. Let's see those
Time to
scores.
double everything, which is almost like doubling
Currently,
nothing.
player 3 is in the lead.
Yeah, I am.
Player 2, on the other hand. Wow, you are really doing it. Poorly. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget
Now
to
that
use
dude,
that
you can
thing.
do
The
even
rest of you
more
better answer
screwing.
fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Yeah.
How about this one? I never
How
know how
about
to
that
pronounce
marching
French
band?
names. Which of these French kings relocated his court from Paris to Versailles? Louis, 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 Louis,
What the
Louis,
f-
Louis,
Oh my
Louis.
god, you have to count it?
Brace yourself. Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. Come
Make
to
terms
terms
of service.
with these terms of service.
This one, I guess. And that really wasn't that bad of a screw.
Let's see how that shook
Just
out.
had to close out the...
Louie? No, me gotta go.
Louis the second.
Louie. No. It wasn't Louis.
It wasn't Louis the seventh either.
Louis the 14th is the gaudy king you're looking for.
Yay! I thought
He
it was
wasn't
gonna
a great
be 8,
guy,
but none
but
of
at
them were
least he
8,
didn't
so I
behead
just
all
chose
his
the long
wives
one.
like Henry. Yeah, that screw is a good move,
TLS
player
is
too.
genius.
I believe this belongs to you.
It was count the right number of Louis, mon dieu. There were 14 of them.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. C'est
Here we have. Remember Cheers? If after
Oh,
taking
terms
a
of service.
sociology class, Diane convinced the patrons of Cheers to start calling norm one of the 4 types of cultural norms, what would they not shout as he walked through the door? Mores!
I have no idea what this
folkways,
question means.
Ethics! Or taboos!
This.
I love this part.
Well, mon dieu, we were on the same page. There goes my
I
positive
hate to lead
score.
you on. None of you got it. Mores, folkways, taboos, and laws are 4 cultural norms. Ethics can only help shape norms. Although drinking 12 beers a night also has an effect on the shape of norms.
'Twas then I learned to heed
Oh,
the
we got,
winds obey.
got 3 more questions in the final
It's
round,
time
so
for
anything's possible.
This
Nuke.
pizza place is under new management. And hey, stress cut with Mimesore.
It's time for.
And you need to write a common expression that rhymes with the gibberish. Good luck.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Fascists who crashes crust you trust. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. It's the circle of life.
Oh.
But it's more about death.
Oh, come on. Wrong letter.
Let's see how you did. Player 1. No, wrong,
That
bad.
does not exactly
Who
rhyme.
else
mon
took
dieu.
a shot? I give up. What was it?
Nice job, Wax.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
That was ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Next. I never forget a French name. How many times did Louis appear on the screen during that I never know how to pronounce French names question? About
I love
44
this.
times, about 34 times, about 24 times, or never, it was Louis.
I'm gonna go with that one. There was a 14,
Okay,
there
who
was a
chose
7, there was...
Well, let me see.
Oh, it was
Louis,
44,
Louis,
wasn't
Louis,
it?
Louis, 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 Louis. Yep, about 34 times. Just
You
wait
read
until I
that
ask you
all.
how many times I've
I love
said
this
Louis
game.
in this game.
I
that'd be a
love
tough
it
one.
so much.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
One more before
Let's
the final
try.
round.
How many times have I said Louis
What?
in this game so far? Just kidding. Who said repetition is the death
Oh.
of magic? David Blaine, Bill
Thank you.
Watterson, Tanya Harding, or Louis, 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 Louis.
Please tell me it's Louis 14. Please let me be wrong about this. I need to breathe.
Okay, let's take a look. Stop making me say Louie, 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 Louie. Stop that. You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. Yep, that was Bill Watterson, the creator of Calvin and Hobbes. But counterpoint, seeing a decal of Calvin peeing on something never gets old.
That's totally a raid message if we end up raiding
When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can
That's
be
way
right.
better than
But
Ice
each
Tea
time you're
Gush.
wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget,
Pick the stuff that fits the category. Don't pick the stuff that doesn't.
it's
It's
gotta
like in
be
the
a
Jackbox.
match that fits this clue. I've been time framed in a general
I think
sense.
I'm finally
I
breathing
hope you know
again.
what real and fictional things happened when. Good luck.
Fun fact, I crafted elves one time in a train. You have to predict the future. Oh, this is fictional. I have no idea what half of those things meant. Okay, that last one is subjective. Other fun fact. Some spoiler here for people who haven't watched Star Wars. Not that I plan to. Final scores. Maybe dropped a bit. There's Nuke. There's me.
Player 4
There's Black.
wins!
Where's Mondo? Why is it not showing Mondo?
Congratulations, Player 4. You won by a small margin, but you still technically won.
Hey, good
Just
job,
like I still
Waxel.
technically graduated with a degree in culinary arts. Oh, and just remember,
Oh, Mondo was at the bottom. I wonder if that's why they didn't show him. Maybe it only shows the top 3. Well, Nuke, congratulations on not last.
Class, start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill
And
now.
Waxel, congratulations on not losing at all.
Binge Pipe's menu screen.
Alright, I think it's safe to say we're going back. Alright, is there anything else that anyone wants to play from Party Pack 5? I know that Mad vs. City and Patently Stupid are always good times. Split the Room's not bad either. Mondo is multitasking, the ultimate in and US specific questions. Yeah, fair enough. I will say they probably do need a better worldwide department if they want to keep doing this. Sounds like patently stupid is the way to go. Alright, let's invent some stuff. Back into OBS, where I will try to cover the room code properly this time. Oh, never mind, I can't really do that. It's URWS.
Chai tea for Frank. Chai tea for Frank.
Mondo is once again our VIP.
I've got a small dark roast for Tim and some
we got
bad
the four of
news
us
for
back
Jennifer.
in.
One dark roast for Tim and an even darker bit of news for Jennifer.
Alright, I'm just gonna give the chat a few seconds in case anyone lurking around wants to join in. All are welcome here. Unless you want to be a jerk, but just don't, okay? Cool. Duke, remember the cooldown on the...
I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the
Alright, for those who don't
dirtiest glass
know,
we could find.
I'm assuming we all pretty much know how this game works. We're gonna fill in the blank on a prompt to create a problem. Someone's gonna pick a problem, and I have to draw an invention, title it, give it a little small catchphrase description, not very long, and then it gets presented and we vote on the best ones by funding them. So that being said, I don't think anyone's new to this, so I can probably skip the tutorial. Probably.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Toby.
Lena! And
Together we are
about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. Right now, I'm looking at...
Looks like we've got some eager beavers. Let's just get
Alright,
right
Mondo
to
was
making
the
some
VIP,
moolah.
so he had the skip button. Good job,
Now
Mondo.
everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a
Everything
problem.
keeps
Now
exploding.
your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Okay.
We're halfway there.
I really hope someone picks my second answer. But I won't spoil what it is.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Okay.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Oh, oh wow. Some of these are... Wow, that is strangely real. Wow.
Fantastic. Now it's
I
time
picked
to
the funny one,
solve
'cause
that
the other
problem.
one was just too
That's
real.
right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
Remember, you only have one color. It corresponds to your player icon. Let's go, Mana. M-N-A-W. What was my problem again? Oh, right, that.
We're at the halfway point.
Oh, God, I can't turn it. This is good. Okay, that
Okay,
should
let's
work.
get a move on, folks. Time's almost over. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay.
Don't forget to
now
hit the
let's
present
bring it
for me
all
button
home.
when it's
Give
your
it a
turn
title.
because I can't hear
And
you.
a
And
snazzy
neither can anyone
tagline.
else.
Something
You
that
guys
makes
could hear
people say,
me, but
"Take
I'm
all
just
my
gonna let
money,
them
take it right
present
now."
Let's go.
Oh, wait, we're not at presentations yet. We gotta title and caption these. Oh, what's now iTunes? Oh, I got it.
We're halfway there.
Okay. I'm pretty proud of that.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our
man.
amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself.
Again, remember
too.
to hit
This
present
is no
for
time
me
to be
so that we
shy.
can all see
Exactly,
everything
Lena.
play out
Now,
with these
let's see those
amazing voice
inventions.
actors. First up, Waxel. Presentation start in just a moment. I hate to fly because of Teenage Mutant Ninja Seagulls. I guess I'm gonna have to read for him. And now, Waxel, you need to tap other stuff because you didn't hit present for me. Well, we present the Ant Turtle. It looks like this. It's a mask of sorts. You hate seagulls. I will just read what he puts in the chat. Well, you can take their shells and throw it right back. Oh, you must need to type pretty fast to do this within the next 40 seconds. Trouble with turtles, throw them a turtle. It explodes on them. Sick of having to repel them manually? This does it for you. As the slogan says, brought to you by Waxel Enterprises, a subsidiary of Azram127 Streams on Twitch. That will be all, thank you.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm too embarrassed to
I
have
don't invite
guests
people over
of
because the
this.
body in my
That is a
garage.
problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh,
Dead
boy,
body to
that'll
hide
be
tickets
stuck in
for-
my head
for a
for
ride.
days.
It sure will. And that's how it's
It'll
done,
blend in
everybody.
perfectly because toys are supposed to go in the garage. Next, we'll hear from Duke Worker 12. The next presentation will start in just a moment.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby. It looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. Isn't it obvious?
I wanna know the
wanna
latest about
the latest
explosions.
this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect
classroom.
solution. What's it
I
look
know
like?
about
Take a look for yourself.
Oh, I mean, wait, what?
Whoa,
It's a
now
new
that's a
invention. I've
design.
never heard of
This
that.
looks great, Lena,
Look at
but
that
without a
neat picture.
tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy,
Do
that'll
the
be
learning
stuck in
aid.
my head for days.
That's the idea. And
Why, you
scene.
get a classroom. Teacher and whiteboard not included. Desk sold separately. Next up, Mondo.
Let the masters show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just can't
I can't stop thinking about Louie,
this.
Louie, Louie,
That's a
Louie, Louie,
doozy.
Louie.
Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's something I like to call
My prayers have
memory
been answered,
shuffler
but
number
what's
2.
it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself.
It's a
But
picture
Lena,
frame.
I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight.
And scene.
Carl, Rogers picture to make you forget.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that?
Oh my God.
Good. Let's go.
Okay, as much as you might like that, you still have to pick your second and third favorites too, so pick carefully. And Mandu, you're welcome because I wrote
Great.
that
Now let's
problem.
see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire
Any success
$1,000
you
in
have is
capital
directly
to not
from
only
me.
fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest
But
in
the
a
tagline was
successful
really good,
invention
so I'll
and
give
get
you that.
double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Only
Ooh, a
$500 for my
miss.
Carpsinator. But it had a fun.
Way to
a
go.
classroom got funded by 3 first place votes.
Sorry, Charlie.
At the end, Turtle just fell $100 short.
Maybe
Wow,
next time.
that did not work out.
Okay, that's it.
Nuke.
Okay, for
Good
the
job.
final round, let's switch it up a bit.
I thought Mondu
Instead
had
of
that.
solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is
But
that?
wait, if Mondu didn't
We're
succeed,
going
that
to
means
give
I
you more
didn't
money to
succeed because
invest,
I wrote the
but
problem.
now there's a higher funding bar
I
to
have
clear.
mixed feelings
Good
about
luck.
this.
And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the
That
problem
Nuke
you
worker
want
is going to
everyone
choose the
solve.
final problem. Worker choosing problem.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, that was the one
Okay,
that I
you know
had
the
that I
drill.
thought was too real.
Let's draw.
That's the one that I chose the one about the dead body instead of this. And now I have to do it anyway. Thanks, Nuke. Let's see how to handle this.
That's half your time.
This is the most ridiculous thing that I have drawn in this game, and that is saying something.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Okay, titles and taglines. Here we go. I went a very different route with the tagline. We'll see how this plays out. But don't worry, guys. I'll keep milking the Louie.
Okay, you should be halfway done.
Louie stuff as long as I can.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Oh, I'm up first.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. It's just sometimes when I close my eyes at night, I stretch out in the big bed we don't share anymore, and I dream about being this. And then, when I finally, mercifully wake up, I weep, Lena. Oh, how I weep.
He weeps, so he doesn't know how to feel emotion.
But I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
I want to start
That
feeling
sounds like a
emotion,
perfect
introduce in the
solution.
con
What's
of
it look
joy.
like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, that's amazing. This
Sure,
looks
to put a
great,
smile
Lena,
on
but
your
without a tagline,
weird
I'm
face
afraid
where
I
the
just
eyes
won't
don't
remember
quite
it.
line
Well,
up.
you're in luck.
Oh,
I mean, they're
boy,
called
that'll
joy
be stuck
cons
in my
for
head
a
for
reason.
days.
It sure will. And scene.
I always love Manju's deadpan reaction. Next up, we'll hear from Duke Worker 12, the brilliant mind behind the classroom.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. It's just sometimes when I close my
Man,
eyes
that
at
guy
night,
really
I stretch
wants to
out
find
in
a
the big bed
solution,
we don't share
feeling
anymore, and I
emotion.
dream about
This is
being
his second
this.
invention
And
that
then
he's
when I
trying now.
finally, mercifully wake up, I weep, Lena. Oh, how I weep.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great,
psychiatrist,
but
I
what does
think.
it look like?
Right now it's
Glad
written
you
as a
asked.
cicatrice.
Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I
It
can
kind of
only
looks like
remember
one of
things
those
that have a
ribbony
catchy
finish
tagline.
line
Not to worry, my easily influenced
with a
friend.
guy strapped
Soon
to
every
it
billboard
and another
will
guy
be
about to cut it like at
this.
one of those grand opening ceremonies.
Boy, that'll be
Like he's
stuck
about
in
to
my
cut
head
the
for
guy in
days.
half.
That's the
Help you
idea,
with your
and
mental
that's how
instability.
it's done, everybody.
Also, he said M. M is the best letter for psychiatrists.
Let the masters show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have
I know
a
what it
problem.
is, Nuke.
I
I just
sure
said what
do,
it
Lena.
looked like.
It's just sometimes when I close my
Now,
eyes at night,
Wetzel's
I stretch
solution
out in
to
the big
feeling
bed we don't
emotion.
share anymore, and I dream about being this. And then, when I finally, mercifully wake up, I weep, Lena. Oh, how I
This
weep.
guy just
That's a
keeps on
doozy.
talking about how
Well,
much
have
he
I
weeps,
got just
even
the
though
thing
the
for
problem
you.
is that he's
It's
not supposed to
something
feel
I like
anything
to
at all.
call.
That sounds like a perfect
Wetzel
solution.
presents
What's it
a
look like?
girlfriend.
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, that's amazing. But Lena,
With
I'll
pink
forget
anime
about this
hair
in
and
5
everything.
minutes unless
sure
it has
do,
an
Lena.
unforgettable tagline.
Well,
And then when
you're
I
in
finally
luck.
mercifully wake up,
Oh
I weep.
boy, that'll be
Lena,
stuck in my
I
head
weep.
for days.
It sure will. And
Just get a girlfriend,
scene.
this jobless loser. Gender may vary.
Stand clear and
Finally,
watch us
Mondu
work.
presents-
Hey, Toby. It looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. It's just sometimes when I close my eyes at night, I stretch out in the big bed we don't share anymore, and I dream about being this. And then, when I finally, mercifully wake up, I weep, Lena. Oh, how I weep.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
My prayers have been
Titanic
answered.
session number
But
67.
what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great,
I
Lena,
know it is
but without
very
a
Picasso,
tagline,
'cause
I'm
of
afraid
how
I
blue
just
it is,
won't
but that's
remember it.
cool.
Then take a gander here.
Oh
Watch
boy,
Titanic.
that'll be
Watch her
stuck in my
horse's
head
face
for
on that thing
days.
and let him
Darn
die.
straight.
And scene.
Oh, if he wasn't weeping before, he'll probably weep at that.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now
Alright, but just
there's
like last
a
time,
higher
pick your first,
funding
second,
bar
and
to
third
clear.
favorite.
Good luck.
In that order. A girlfriend receives $1,800.
Way to go.
Fully funded. Titanic receives $1,800.
That's how
fully
it's
funded. Oh boy, that can't be good for me.
Oh, too bad.
I got a cicatrice falls $100 short, which means I probably bit the big one. Oh
So
no, I also
sad.
fell $100 short. Dang it.
That's it.
But I drew a face. A face, I say.
Congratulations.
Well,
you
that slight
clearly
loss was
have
not
the
enough
gift
to
of
topple
invention.
Nuke Worker,
Now
the
for some
brilliant
bad
mind
news.
behind
You might have
Classroom.
missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yes,
Yeah, it was
this-
on the
game
back.
owner
Sorry.
now have
But
the
thanks
right
for
to
making
the
us
classroom
See
and
ya.
the psychiatrist. Under demands a second round. Everyone else up for that.
They say you've got an idea.
All right, Waxel, we'll see you. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I'm just exiting to make it easier on Wax since they have to go. But our new code is UHZK for round 2.
For the customer who wanted a locally sourced Brazilian bean, I have a map for you.
I might be an A-rank player, but I am king here. Alright, so we've got myself, Manu, then Nuke once again, and we could definitely proceed with a 3-player game, but I am, of course, going to check.
People, enough with the fake names. I have a tall black coffee for people, enough with the fake names. Last call for people, enough with the fake
Oh, and thanks,
names.
Waxel, for the follow. I just got that notification. Oh, Nuke can't play?
Just to let everyone know, we will not honor our competitors' coupons. We will, however, honor our competitors' call for a duel and
Okay,
shall meet
Mondo,
them at
your
dawn.
comment is, since we can change name. Okay, I mean, I can definitely turn that off. Okay, so how about while we figure out what we're doing here. Alright, what to do, what to do. Let's see now. What we could do is... You know, I don't really know why I'm poking around my home menu right now. I don't see what this is going to solve. It's just slightly unfortunate that there's not really anything two-player built into the game. At least not really. I mean, there is You Don't Know Jack, which is technically two-player, but I mean... Oh, hey, we got Sean. Well, this works out. We were just waiting to see if someone would end up joining it. Oh, now Mondu's gotta go. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mondu. Always appreciated. Okay, well, Sean, thank you. Thank you, first of all. We'd definitely love to have you play, but now we need another third. Because again, there's not really much two-player built into the game. That's one of those. Doop boop ba doop boop boom. Oh, well, Sean, as long as we're seeing if we have a third. Just so you know, I've been playing Party Pack 5, and we can keep doing that, but I also own Party Packs 2 and 3. So, if we end up getting people in... Hey! There we go. Hello, Aluba, if I'm saying that correctly. Cool, so, Alright, well, for Sean and Aluba and anyone else who happens to be lurking around. Alright, so, yeah, we got Pack 5 booted up here. I know the big hit games have been Patently Stupid, Madverse City, and Split the Room. You Don't Know Jack also works. Zeebo Dome doesn't really work because that's more of a local multiplayer game, and with stream delay, that would just be a nightmare. Alright, Sean, I can't talk. Okay, Sean, let's do that. It's time to get patently stupid. Here comes the room code. And that would be... once it loads, GUTV.
Cafe Mocha and a glazed donut for Innis. Cafe Mocha and a glazed donut for Innis.
Code GUTV. I don't think you need to sign into Twitch because I think I just turned that off. So should be a nice quick process. Enter whatever username that you got going for you. Or you could log into Twitch, that also works. Nothing wrong with that. I do really like the attention to detail, how it's one of those little take a slip of papers from the flyer thing. Every time someone joins, they rip off a slip
People,
with the room code on it.
enough with the fake names. I have a tall black coffee for people, enough with the fake names. Last call for people, enough with the fake names.
Alright, so how's everyone doing tonight? It's been a pretty good Tuesday. Had no work because I work in the school system as a teacher, and it was election day, so schools are kind of closed during that time. I went out and voted, saw a movie. So it was good. Now here we are with Jackbox, because who doesn't like Jackbox on a Tuesday?
Large Americano for Albert.
I like Jackbox,
Large
even when it's
Americano
not
for
Tuesday.
Albert.
Okay, just in case, I will post the link, I hope. What am I doing? What did I click on?
I'm going on break for 5 minutes. During that time, there are no rules. You may steal as many biscotta
Maybe
as
it'll
you
help
can
if I
carry.
post the link. That is jackbox.tv. That's where you go to enter your name and room code. That room code being GUTV. Hibbity hibbity hoomity hominy. What up, D-Turk? Of course you can play. We got plenty
Small
of room.
blonde roast for Paula. Small blonde roast for Paula.
So, sorry for being repetitive, but Jackbox.tv is the website, and there's the code, and see, that didn't take you long at all. Kaluba, are you still trying to get in? Are you here? And if you are trying to get in, or you're having
Espresso
trouble,
for
anything
Keith.
I can do.
Espresso for Keith.
Or if you're not still trying to get in, that's fine too. I don't run your life. But either way, if you can just give us a confirmation one way or the other, that is, if you're still here. Well, since we're still waiting for a little bit here. In Patently Stupid, you fill in the blank
Lemonade for
on
Tara.
two
Small
potential
lemonade
problems.
for Tara.
Because all inventions start with a problem that needs to be solved. Once you've filled in 2 blanks, you will get a choice between 2 prompts that someone else filled in. You pick the one that you want, and you draw an invention that will solve that problem, no matter how weird it is. You only get 1 regular marker and 1 highlighter that matches your player color to try and illustrate it. You do get to give it a title and caption after you draw
I have
it
a mint
to
tea
try
that's
and
half
make your
full
point
for the
a little more
optimist,
clear.
a half-empty mocha latte
Once
for
all
the
the inventions
pessimist,
have been
and
presented,
a
we vote
blueberry
for our
stone
first,
representing
second, and
isolation
third
for the
favorite.
surrealist.
And depending on how those votes go, some projects may get funded and get a bonus, others not so much. Most money at the end wins. And there are 2 rounds. Also, I'm just going to show off one of my commands again. Gotta move that control stick. I got a whole list of just random
Everybody,
commands
please make sure
under
you're
the
sharing
screen if
the
you want to play
outlets.
around with
Other
those.
people need to plug in their laptops to write
Hey, Nuke is
their
back.
screenplays.
Cake donut for Sid. Cake donut for Sid.
All right, sorry, Sean, for keeping you waiting so long. Oh wait, we got someone. We got Fantomas. I am so sorry, I can't say that. Phantom, ASFT, I guess is what I'm going with. I'm gonna call you Phantom.
For the customer who wanted a locally sourced Brazilian bean, I have a map for you.
Oh, that makes more sense. The F and the T are capitalized. Hi there, Phantasma. Phantomas. Phantasma. I am so sorry. I'm so bad with names. Alright, I suppose I'm going to start the game at this point. If anyone else wants to jump in, the audience is an option. You
Our
can
bakery is
still vote on
closing
these
in 10
inventions.
minutes. Please place a food order within the next
Phantomas.
5 minutes or just continue drinking water and using our free Wi-Fi.
Phantomas, okay.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is
Game
Toby,
will briefly
and this is
explain
my
itself here.
ex-wife.
Also, keep in
Lena.
mind,
And together,
you probably
we
want
are
to
about to
subtract
change your
15
lives.
seconds from whatever
That's
you see
right,
on
Lena.
the
Right
screen
now, I'm
timer
looking at
because of
4
stream
lucky
delay.
people on a rocket ship to riches.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And
We're
as
gonna
Lena
invent.
said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the
This is what we
best
call market
inventions
research.
solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Alright, fill in 2 blanks. Here we go. What the? Oh my god. I didn't even get to finish the prompt. It's just, I hit so many wrong buttons on that second one, so that
We're
one probably
halfway
won't
home.
get picked. But this is why we all make 2. Choose
Now
one of
look
the
at your
prompts on your
device.
device, and if
You've
it looks
got
like it's
somebody else's
incomplete, that's my
problems.
fault.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
I'll go for that one. Remember, you're gonna have to draw, title, and caption an invention to solve this problem. So choose one wisely.
We're halfway there.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve
Here comes
that
the drawing
problem.
phase.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your
And, I
designs
don't
to
think
life
there's an
using
eraser,
nothing
so
but a
be
pen
careful.
and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
Here we go.
We're at the halfway point.
This is gonna be terrible. By the way, the thing that I'm drawing right now, oh my god. Alright, Benton's gonna want to wrap up. There we go.
You're all naturals.
Also, make sure
just
you
gonna say
select the
that.
one that
Okay,
says
so
present
now let's bring
for
it
me.
all home.
Because
Give it
we're
a
not all
title.
in the same room, so it's
And
hard
a
to present by
snazzy
yourself.
tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go.
Oh, I did it again. We still have to title and caption the things first. Go for it. This timer is for both the title and the caption.
That's half your time.
Alright, and running a little short on time, Sean. But again, you're going to see two options on your device after this when it calls your turn. You either want to press nothing, and it'll automatically take care of you, or pick the one that says present for me.
Great. Now, each of you will
If we
present
were all
your
in the
creation
same room,
with our
then you could do
amazing
whatever you
presentation
wanted, but-
tool.
Really sell yourself, too.
Now, you can't
This is no
exactly
time
pitch
to
your
be
idea to
shy.
me, because I'm the one
Exactly,
streaming,
Lena.
I can't
Now,
see you
let's
guys.
see those inventions.
Starting off with Phantomas, the presentation will be start in a moment.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm just so disgusted
I'm
by
disgusted
this.
by
That is a
myself.
problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds
Just-
like a perfect solution.
just
What's it
do
look
it.
like?
Well, take a look,
I think that's how you
silly.
say it.
Whoa, that's amazing.
That's
But
not what I
Lena,
thought you were gonna
don't
just
forget about
do.
this in 5 minutes, unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy,
Second event
that'll be
exists
stuck in my
for you.
head for days.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Alright, well, that's one down, and next up is you, Deterp. Deterp.
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. Pools are great,
I
but
love
I
having a
dread
pool, but I
this.
hate drowning
That's a
children.
doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
Introducing.
Yeah, that sounds
No
great,
pool,
but
dumbasses.
what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, now that's a design.
pool means
but
no
Lena,
drowning,
my
am I right?
brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Tagline being,
Boy,
you
that'll
don't
be stuck
need
in
one.
my head for days.
I don't need it.
Sure will.
I don't
and
need it.
seen.
I don't need it. I really don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. People tell me I annoy them when
I annoy
do
people when I
this.
poop outside.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
My
Check out
prayers
the
have been
big
answered,
mirror.
but what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This
My
looks
apologies.
great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh
They
boy,
can't be annoyed
that'll
if
be
they see
stuck in my
themselves
head
in
for
your shit.
days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
finally presenting Sean 1247.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm always so sad.
I'm always sad
this.
after reading
That
my
is a
in.
problem.
That was the incomplete
But I think
prompt
I've
that I
got
submitted.
just what you
I'm
need.
sorry.
It's something I like to
It
call...
was supposed to say in-laws.
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's
Kill
it look
yourself
like?
is
Glad
the
you
invention
asked.
here.
Take a look at this.
It sounds
Whoa,
alarmingly
that's
similar
amazing.
to the first
but Lena,
invention.
I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll
Tell
be
yourself
stuck in my
sorry.
head for days.
It sure will. And scene.
Great job,
All right, based
everyone.
on how well
Now,
they solved
each of
the
you has been
problem,
given
you're gonna
some
pick
money tokens.
Your first, second, and third
Give your
favorite
largest chip
in
to your
that
favorite
order
invention, your second
to
largest,
fund the
your second
invention.
favorite, and so on.
If they reach a certain
Good.
goal, they'll
Let's
get a
go.
bonus. Bam, bam, ba, bam, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bam, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I'm so sorry.
Great. Now let's see which inventions got people
I end up
excited.
singing a lot,
You'll
even
need
though
to
I am
acquire
no good at it.
$1,000 in capital
Not
to
a bit.
not only fund
Not
your
even
invention,
slightly.
but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
My big ass mirror met the goal.
Good job.
Kill yourself.
Maybe
Ooh,
next
only
time.
half the goal. No fool dumbass. Makes the goal.
Ka-ching.
And just do it.
Close,
Just
but
barely
no
does not reach that
cigar.
goal.
That's all.
Okay,
All
for
right,
the
this is the
final
second
round,
and
let's
final
switch it up a
round.
bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle
One player
the
will
same
be chosen
problem.
to pick a prompt from earlier.
We're going to give you more money to invest.
And we're all gonna
but
have to
now
invent
there's
the
a
same-
higher funding bar to
Well,
clear.
not invent
Good
the same
luck.
thing. We all have to solve the same problem.
And who
They
should
just said
choose
that.
that final problem? How about you?
It's gonna be me
Simply
choosing the
select
prompt.
the problem
They
you
usually
want
pick the
everyone
player
to
in
solve.
first, and I'm not sure why. Ooh. Let's go with this one.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill.
We have to invent a solution to make Luke cheaper.
Let's draw.
I gotta hold this in.
We're halfway there.
And let's finish off the drawing by doing this and we're yeah, sorry, that got auto-modded. I'm allowing it because you were just trying to
Drawing
explain
time's
what it
almost
is.
done.
So I really don't think you were being inappropriate. So, I mean, there you go. Message is still there. You were just stating what it was.
Okay, let's make
No
those
worries there.
titles and taglines.
I get auto-modded for stupid things sometimes too. Alright, title, right.
We're halfway there.
Alright, well, this should be an interesting final round. Phantomas is going to finish up, and we'll see these inventions.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Alright, what do we got?
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything
Just
back.
the invention. Starting with Term 2. The next presentation will start in just a moment.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I wish this was a whole lot cheaper.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
Why can't Luke be
Yeah,
cheaper?
that
I
sounds
don't
great,
know. Don't
but
ask me.
what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well,
It's like
you're
he's
in
shrugging
luck.
and just says, cuz.
Oh boy,
I'm not a
that'll
smart
be
person.
stuck
I
in my
can't
head for
process something.
days.
So
Darn
Luke
straight.
confuses me.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
Next up, Sean. Presentation starts in a moment.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I wish this was a whole lot cheaper.
Well, I think I've got just the
Why
right
can't Luke be
solution.
cheaper?
It's
Well.
something I like to call...
That sounds like a
Bravo, thanks.
perfect solution.
I
What's
like
it
where
look
this is
like?
going.
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, that's amazing.
the bank.
This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy,
You have to
that'll
do
be
what you
stuck
have
in
to
my
do.
head for days.
Smart
That's the
tagline.
idea. And scene.
Next we'll hear from Azran127.
We got this covered. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I wish this was a whole lot cheaper.
That is a problem. But
Yes,
I
why
think
can't
I've got
Luke be
just
cheaper?
what you need. It's
There's gotta be a
simply
solution.
My
Well,
prayers
my
have been
solution
answered,
is
but what's
buy
it look
by the
like?
drop.
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless
I mean, how
it
much
has
can you
an
possibly need
unforgettable
on each
tagline.
encounter, right?
Not to worry, my easily influenced
It
friend.
pays off to
So
only buy
every
what you need.
billboard will read this.
Oh
There's a
boy,
reason
that'll
Turkey
be
Baster
stuck in my
looks
head
like
for
it.
days.
It sure will.
And scene.
Anyone else remember the Canadian Squirt Gun episode of Ed, Ed, and Eddie? Good times. Finally, we will hear from Phantomas.
Let the masters show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I wish this was a whole
seriously,
lot
why
cheaper.
can't
Well, I
it
think
be
I've got
cheaper?
just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect
Represent
solution.
the dick
What's
in
it
the
look
sky.
like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
What's it look like?
Whoa, that's
there
amazing.
you go.
This looks great, Lena, but without a
Oh, God,
tagline,
this is
I'm
so
afraid I
good.
just
This
won't
is actually
remember
a pretty
it.
darn
Then
good
take
idea.
a gander here.
Oh boy,
that
that'll
thing.
be stuck
Make
in my head
Benjamin.
for days.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody.
It pays to be creative.
All right, gang.
Speaking
Now
of
it's
paying,
time to pick
time
your
for
favorites,
funding.
but let's raise the
Or should I say
stakes, shall we?
funding?
We're going to give you more
I've made
money
that
to
joke
invest,
before.
but
It's not
now,
good now, and
there's
it's
a
not good
higher
then.
funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Alright, well, I know exactly how to vote on that one. Also, I just want to say I just got the notification. So it's a little weird. My setup is not exactly showing me the notifications right now. But I want to thank Sean and D-Turp for following. It is very much appreciated. There will be more Jackbox streams at random intervals in the
That's half
future,
your
but
time.
also besides that, I'm streaming Nintendo stuff, because this is on my Switch right now. So if you're interested in any Nintendo stuff, you know, look forward to that too. What is that face? That is from someone
Quit
named
dawdling.
Weast.
Time's almost up.
Oh, East. I thought you said Weast. John hasn't quite finished voting yet. Okay.
So sad.
I don't know, was $100 short of the funding goal. Bye Bye the Drop
Sorry,
was
Charlie.
$400 short of the funding goal.
Close, but no
Taking the Sky didn't meet the
cigar.
funding goal. What the heck? I thought that one was a shoo-in. Rob a bank, however,
That's how it's done.
made the funding goal. That's gonna be very important
That's
for
it.
Sean, as it. Oh my God, $100 difference.
Congratulations.
Because
you
of that
clearly
voting,
have the
Sean
gift of
takes the-
invention.
Sean
Now
takes the
for
win.
some bad news.
Congratulations.
You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was
And
on
again,
the
thanks
back.
for the
Sorry.
follows that
But
have been
thanks for
dropped
making us
so far
rich.
during
See
the
ya.
stream.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today. People have problems, but what can you do?
Yeah.
Invent a solution, and that's money for
That song
you.
dates that goes alongside it.
Put on your thinking cap.
Alright, let's head back out. Oh, yeah. That was one more button that you're not quite pressing. As far as Party Pack 5 goes, we've also got the Madverse City option, the Split the Room option, or the You Don't Know Jack option. Zeeple Dome is for people in the same room, in case you're not familiar, so that's why I'm not mentioning that one. Other than the fact that I just mentioned it, so that it was clear that we can't do it. Madverse City is the game where you create rhymes to try and diss the other players and earn some votes. Split the Room is creating situations that are going to split people's opinion. You Don't Know Jack is a classic trivia game. Alright, I've seen both votes for Madverse. I'm down with that. Hold on, I gotta check a setting first. Alright, audience, extended timers. We don't need to require Twitch. No need for the censoring. There we go. That's what I wanted to check. Alright, and our
Another
room
robot?
code is
Yeah, I guess I can
WOCE.
get you.
I will drop that in the chat in just a moment. While we're waiting for people to get in here, I'll just mention a little more about myself. I also have a YouTube channel. The main purpose for that is to store archives from these streams, so if there's ever something that you miss, it'll be there. But aside from that, the other thing I do exclusively over there is create songs of my own and original remixes for video game songs. I've got a new remix coming out sometime next week. If anyone's interested in those, you can always feel free to stop by the YouTube page, link down below. Again, I know people are not a fan of when people plug themselves, but you gotta do it. It's just a thing. If you do something and you want people to see it, you should probably mention it. You're gonna drop the call in the chat now if you're lurking around, if you just wanna pop in. This game does work better with an even number of players. And we can definitely play with an odd number. They'll provide an AI opponent, and that can be pretty hit or miss. But it is still possible to play with 3 people. So even if we don't get anyone else, we can still proceed. I find it weird that Discord is trying to give me a voting notification this late. I don't think any of the locations in my area would even still be open, but I did vote this morning. It is election day in my area, so yeah, I went out, I voted. So, you know, did my civic duty. Civic duty is good. Civic Doodle is a mediocre game from one of the other parts of that. That's a completely different thing. But yeah, that's why I'm surprised that Discord is, here we go. That's why I'm just surprised that Discord is still notifying me about it, because,
2,
you know,
1.
I don't think anywhere is still taking votes at this point. I'm in the Eastern time zone, it's 9:30
Yo,
p.m.
check
right
it
now.
out. I love all my MCs, but y'all gotta back up. I'm not about to be a statistic down here. Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's
Alright, the way this one works, as they're about to explain,
then, thanks.
they give you a fill in the blank. Then you have to make a line that rhymes with
We'll
it,
ask you for
and
a
then
word
do that
or a
one
phrase.
more time.
We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times, and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back, and we vote on that winner.
Yeah, the moral of the
you
story
are.
is do not enter any words
where
that
is
you are not
Gene the
able to
Supreme
rhyme.
at? Tell him to get up in here and grab the mic. He's on. Shadow, what you
And
find
there's
out?
Gene.
Yo,
Gene is our
it look like we
AI
stuck with
opponent,
the
so
robots.
that as we go through these
Yo,
one-on-one
put your
battles
mics in hand and
with an odd
command the
number of
stage.
people, he'll supplement.
Time to write. Get them
Oh,
lyrics
why am I
together.
holding the controller?
Write a
I
word
need
or
the
a
tablet
phrase,
for this.
then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Hello.
What? What does this mean? What is it asking me? Oh, wait, I just figured out what it's asking me. Yeah, you guys got about a minute 30 at this point. That is accounting for stream delay. And if you're not still writing, you can tap little things on your screen to try and affect the environment. You keep tapping repeatedly, this little circular bar
Move
fills
those
up on
thumbs
the
faster.
screen, like how
Time
you
is
see the
halfway
green
up.
right now. It does take repeated presses. Eventually we can destroy buildings, or call the train, etc., etc. About 30 seconds left if you're still typing. I didn't quite get to destroy that building, but that's okay.
Here are the matchups for round one. Okay, check it out, y'all. We got our first two
Alright, we're gonna
robot
listen to the
battlers
two
ready
rap
to get it
verses
on.
and then
Are
vote
y'all
on
ready?
the better one.
Y'all ready? Come on, let's do this. I need my players
Although
to
I think
be
with
sure
three
to give
people, there's
props
only going to be
or tell
one
them how
person
whack
voting,
they are by
so
using
this
your
should
devices.
be pretty hit or miss.
Google me, you'll see a picture of a big-ass mountain. I'm not wearing any underpants. I won a Nobel Prize for slapping. Everyone clap your hands and act like this rhymes.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving.
All right, you're up. Get ready.
I've got mad knowledge, I'm a real Isaac Newton. You can't touch my rhymes and there ain't no refuting. Everywhere I go, people jump. Everywhere you go, people dump.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Ding, ding. The
Alright,
bell
it's
has
time
rang.
for
Vote
Deterp
to
to
see who's
vote
the
on which
dopest
one was
MC.
better. Right, there were two votes. Gene gets a vote.
Congratulations. We got
The
our
AI
winner.
vote.
I need my next two couple of MCs to step up.
How does the AI vote? Do they just agree with people?
When it's time to hang it up, I won't complain. You are so profane with your fake ass raps. My mom always says I'm her #1 prince. Since my dad left me to die.
I know this is your first time, but if you ever come back here with that whackness, I'm gonna unscrew every bolt in your body. Where the next bot at? Grab the mic and get
Let's
busy.
hear what the AI has to offer.
Kanye and Drake, they call me for feedback. Like any good gardener, I have a seed shack. My skin is exfoliated, my eyebrows are Scorsese-like. I'm afraid it's not the style Jay-Z likes.
All right, we heard that. Let's keep it moving.
I don't know, AI started
Tell me
strong
who's
with
the
that
whack
whole
cat,
seed
and then
sack
tell me
thing,
who was
but
the hotline.
I don't know. Apparently Gene won that one.
Here's your winner.
I know, I like the idea that the
Congratulations, Shorty.
seed
Good
shack
job.
was just an innuendo
Round one is
for,
over. Let's keep it
down
moving.
there,
We got some more
but-
rounds to go. Let's check the scores.
And that puts the AI in the lead, with Sean in second.
All right, it's time to get right.
Round 2 of 3.
Hello.
What? Now I'm really confused what it's asking me. do that. I got about a minute, guys.
You got about a minute left. Think and type.
Sorry I'm taking so long.
Hitting the writer's block, remember to use that write for me button.
I guess I'm going with that. Finish destroying the building. I finished destroying the building.
Here's the undercard and main
It's
event
me
for
versus
round
D
2.
Turp and
Better
then
get
Gene
some of that
versus
money.
Sean.
All right, first battle. Let's get it in.
D Turp, I'm sorry in advance.
You tried to get in but the door went 0. It ain't no revolver, smack your face like Nero. Banging on your door like a boombox. Banging on your girl with my boomcocks.
You suck with a capital S.
I
It's
suck
time
with
for
a
you to come
capital
back.
S.
Show 'em your strength.
When you're done here, go back to dating. I'm just fading, maybe later we can go skating. You recycle your
that
lines,
is
so I'll call
right.
you Johnny Depp. Giving me strep, you're deaf, nerd.
What was
All right,
that?
thanks. Now we gotta move on. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat?
Sean essentially decides, so... Yeah, I went to D Turp, ain't it?
You know what you're doing. You know how
Okay,
you
now
do
the
it,
reason
and
it
it's
said
done.
0 is because instead of
Where my
saying
MCs at?
noun,
Come on and get down.
my
Let's get it
device
started.
said none. N-O-N-E. So I thought it wanted me to write a word that
It hurts
meant
me to say it,
nothing.
but you're so silly.
So I wrote 0.
You're just a silly Billy.
What
If
the
you don't
frick,
know, you
Gene?
better eventually. Milk duds are deliciously chewy.
What the frick, Gene?
Right, I see you, Swag.
What
Yeah,
was
it's
that?
your turn now.
John, if you're halfway decent, you get my vote.
Your rhymes are childish. Go play with your Xbox. I got Loch Ness Monster talent cause it doesn't exist. I can't think of anyone bolder. Instead of a rhyme, I have opted just to dance.
Sean, you remember that you're the one
your
writing these words?
All right, now you gotta use your devices to
You
find
can
out
just
who
pick
gonna make
words
it
that
and
you're
who gonna get
able to
slayed.
rhyme. Older, you could have gone with older, colder. It was still better than silly, 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 though. I'll give you that.
Okay, here's your winner. Congrats.
There's also
All right,
shoulder.
y'all. That's the end of round 2. Now let's check out the
Yodeler.
numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now.
Don't listen to me on that one. I have nothing. Nothing at all. Not a single dollar.
All right, now this your last chance. Go ahead and get at them. Let them know what the
Yeah,
real
Boulder
is.
with a U. That also works.
Hello.
Turn finishes up and you got about 45 seconds.
Okay, you're about halfway through your.
Okay, we got the
Peter
card for the
versus
final
Sean is
round.
the main event, but
I am
first,
so
myself
excited.
versus
You ready?
Dean to
Let
see
me
if
see
I
it.
can
Let me
score
see
a
it.
single
Now
vote.
let me hear you spit it.
Look at you now thinking you're all salty. But your rhymes are weak, your eye is faulty. Try and hold me down, I'll still typing.
Alright!
Because I'm the only one whose words are worth typing.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Grab the mic, yo, it's on you.
Your rhymes are like a patchwork of rubbish. If I eat too much red meat then I feel sluggish. The things I despise more than you are caves. There's nothing to do
Why
with
do you
caves.
hate caves? Why do you do rhyme caves with caves?
Alright, I see what you're working with.
See what I mean by
Pick
the day
somebody
I
to
can be
vote
really
for.
hit or
Let's get
miss.
those votes in.
Guys, I swear if you don't vote for me, then I have no hard feelings, but still.
Let's get those votes in.
One of you didn't vote for me. One of you just hates me. Even though you followed me
Okay, good
and you've been
job,
very
good job. We
supportive
got
and
you
I
winning.
appreciate
Hey, man,
everything.
Come on, watch where you're stepping.
I'll
Check it
take
out.
the one
Final
vote that
battle.
I did get.
Who's the last one
I'll take
standing?
I'll take it proudly. Now keep in mind, you guys are in my hands.
You're slipping and sliding as if standing on banana peels. I bet you feels bad. Just go and eat a meal. I've seen better faces on toes. Just go ahead and take these blows.
Peace and love. Let's move
What's
on.
with the yikes?
You got an answer for that? Come on now, you got to come strong with it.
Did I break you yet? Should we call a doctor? Jackbox party packs rule. I wrote this myself. I'm talking now. Soul isn't up, Your Honor. Oh no, the full moon. GRRRRR.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen.
Oh man, you guys made it tough.
Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
I need to go with... Now, even split between me and the AI.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
Yo, that
Alright,
was a battle.
so what are the final
Let's see
totals
who won
there?
this puppy.
Final totals give it to...
There's our champion. Brought the
Once
fire
again,
and
Sean.
destroyed the city. Thanks a lot. Check it out, y'all. This is Shadow
I
Master
did end up
MC.
voting for
Glad
Sean
y'all
because
came out.
I
Glad
wrote
you
this
enjoyed it.
myself and the
We outta here.
R was really funny. I mean, the AI voted for you, Deter.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC. Known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics.
Oh, was that you? I thought I told Sean that. I'm sorry. Okay, I had it backwards. I'm sorry.